Okay, y'all, welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, we are going to discuss Scentsy Club and the changes that are happening. I'm a little verklempt right now, but we're going to get into it. So in case some of you have no clue what I'm talking about, Scentsy is changing the Scentsy Club. The changes are coming in they're coming late next month. They sent out a letter to everyone that has a Scentsy Club subscription. I'm going to go ahead and read the letter to you to let you know what it said, in case you're wondering what in the world is going on and why is everybody talking about this. So I'm going to read the letter straight through, then we'll discuss. So it says, "Hey Scentsy Club subscriber, thank you for being a valued member of Scentsy Club. We have some changes on the horizon to improve your subscription experience and set the stage for future Scentsy Club improvements so you can continue to get all the great Scentsy Club products you can't live without. Here is a peek at what's changing. First one, all Scentsy Club orders of $30 or more will receive a 10% discount. Number two, all Scentsy Club orders of $60 or more will receive a 10% discount, and you will be eligible to add an additional Scentsy Club product, including a whiff box, at half price. It says the $60 minimum is based on the full retail price before the 10% is taken off, or before the 10% discount is applied. 3, an enhanced user experience will make subscription management easier and more intuitive. 4, we are changing Scentsy Club shipping rules to match existing shipping tiers for orders attached to an online party. It says to check out the tab at the bottom of my or your consultant's website that says shipping, warranties, and returns. Now that's something that's on the bottom of my website on the right hand side. When you click that, it says that will be where you will find all the information about the shipping. I'll read that when I get done with this. So, well, you know what? Let me just go ahead and read it now. So if you click that button, then it tells you for orders that are a penny to $79.99, your shipping will now be $8. Then the next tab says for orders of $80 to $199.99, your shipping will now be 10% off of your product total. Free shipping is gone. Let me keep reading the letter. So next it says, please note that when multiple shipments, monthly, every 2 months, or every 3 months, fall within the same month, the shipments will be packaged and shipped separately, resulting in multiple shipping charges. So we encourage you to proactively review your subscription frequencies and consider consolidating to minimize shipping charges and maximize your rewards. Number 5, last bullet point, we are removing all bundle and save options from Scentsy Club. So all products may be added and managed individually. This allows you to modify your subscription to maximize your benefits without the risk of losing a favorite fragrance in Always Get My Bar. These changes will go into effect July 23rd and will be reflected starting with all August shipments. Please note that any changes may also affect shipping charges and total shipment costs. Stay tuned for more information in the coming weeks. Okay, that was a whole lot to digest. Granted, it was only 5 bullet points, but those bullet points were packing a punch. So, they did a pilot program of all of this with some superstar directors that are in Scentsy. My thought, this is just my little old opinion, little old me, is superstar directors make a lot of money. So if they have to incur additional shipping charges, it's not going to hurt them as much as it would your smaller Scentsy consultant, your newer Scentsy consultant, your customers of your Scentsy consultants. Those changes can be major for your smaller consultants and your consumers. I'm just going to leave it at that. So the only additional information as a consultant, now we got this information first, and we didn't say anything. We weren't really supposed to say anything until everybody got the email. I think the email came out yesterday or the day before. I don't have the date on here. It's taken me a minute to process, but we weren't really supposed to say anything until, it got rolled out. We always find out things first as consultants, and some stuff we can let you know about, some we can't. This one, I think there were maybe 2 or 3 consultants that I know of that kind of gave people a sneak peek of what was coming, but they still didn't really go into any specific detail. So my thought, like I said, is I feel like Scentsy should have asked everybody, got kind of a population of everybody, your superstar consultants, your new consultants, your customers. I don't know if it should have been some kind of blind potluck type of thing where they could just blindly pick and choose people and send out surveys about it, or if they just wanted to do samples of X amount of superstar consultants, X amount of consultants, 5 years in it, X amount of consultants, first year, customer base of whatever to whatever. I just think it should have been more of a mixing of everybody that makes up the population of Scentsy, other than just one select group of people, to make decisions or help shape decisions for everybody. I'm just saying, that's my little opinion. So the only other additional information that I have as a consultant is on July 17th, an email is going to go out to let you know that you are 1 week away from the changes happening. Then on July 23rd, you will get an email to let you know that the changes have happened to the Scentsy Club subscription process. And then on July 27th, you will get another email reminding you, hey, these changes have happened, just in case you haven't gone in and done anything with your Scentsy Club. So I have notes, y'all, because I had to try and put my thoughts together on paper so this wouldn't turn into some long rambling video. But like I said, my number one is I wish it would have been more of a range of people that they asked their opinion of this on. 2, now I am very, very happy about them splitting up the bars. So since bundle and save is gone, that means all your bars are just going to be in there individually. So that means if you have a bundle and save like I do, one of my bundle and saves has a retired bar in there. I can't break that bundle and save up right now. So right now I'm always throwing 5 more bars of something in there because I can't get rid of that 6-pack of bars because it has a retired fragrance in it. So now with them doing this, where you can just individually move your stuff around or get rid of things, it makes it a lot easier because now I'm not really buying extra bars. You know what I mean? So I do love that. Next, so they mentioned that you can get a half price additional item along with your subscription. So of course they mentioned the whip box, so now that means you could get a whip box for $15. Okay. Bricks, we all love our bricks, so that means you could get a brick for $12 instead of $24. I would love to know if you could do that also with the Laundry Love Bundle and the Moisture Love Bundle. I'm thinking not, because I'm thinking that that technically falls under a bundle and save. I put an email out to customer service, so we'll see what happens. I'm sure it's probably going to be an answer of no, but you don't know unless you ask. So I wish that that also would be a part of that, where you could throw that in, because I love a laundry bundle. So that's my thought on that. And just five, my last point of my own little personal feelings is that I feel like this is not rewarding their customers. There are people that have massive Scentsy Club subscriptions. They've been with Scentsy for years. You know, they've collected all these retired bars, bring back my bars. They have massive Scentsy subscriptions. And I feel like that you should reward those people, because those are the people that have kept your business afloat for years and years and years. And you need to cut people a break. If people are shelling out $200 for a Scentsy Club subscription, or $100 and some dollars, they should be getting some kind of real perk and reward for that, because that shows how much they love your company over the years and years and years. But to me, this doesn't really feel like a reward. I'm just saying it. Next. So I wanted to show you guys my Scentsy Club subscription. This is just a part of it. Right now I have 4 different subscriptions going. I know you think that's a lot, but some people have way more than that. 2 of them are filled with the Bring Back My Bars from this Bring Back My Bar. One, which I said has blueberry pancakes in it, and then the other 5 bars I'm just constantly rotating. And I don't even remember what the other one is, but it might be Bring Back My Bar too. But this is my worst case scenario, and I'm showing it to you. Now in December, you can see that total is $120. That's because I have 4 different 6-packs of wax in there to create that $120 bundle. So you see the 6-packs? So I'm using this as an example because I feel like right now we all have to get our math, have a math degree, and pretty much start doing geometry to figure out if we're going to be able to save a buck or not. So like I said, this is my example. These are all my little scribbles of notes. I am using my $120 December subscription as my example. Now right now, currently, that subscription is going to cost me $120 for 4 6-packs of wax. But the way they're doing it now, there's no more bundle and save. So those 6-packs of wax, instead of costing $30, are now going to cost $36. So if you see here, this is $36 and $36. That equals 72 and 72. I just didn't want to do multiplication, so I kind of broke it down. Anyway, it's $144 now for the 6 bars, 4 6-bar subscriptions, because everything is separate. So if we take 10% off of $144, then that leaves you, that's a savings of $14.40, which now brings you to $129. So that is my total just for the bars. That's $129. So according to their new way of doing things, the shipping on this is going to be 10% of the total. So once you add 10% of 129.60 is $12.96. So now we are at $145 and $142.56. So that is where we are at now as it stands with the brand new way they are doing things. So you can see the before was the straight $120 with free shipping. Now the way they are doing it, it's going to be $142.56, and that is including shipping, and we haven't even added tax yet. So, but even if you added tax on both of them, it's still going to be over $20 more that I would be paying for that subscription. Why do I have to do this much math? That is my question. I feel like I'm about to break out in calculus trying to figure out this new way of figuring out if I'm going to save any money or not. And clearly I am not, because that 10% that they're giving us as a reward is now shipping. So now that's a wash. So you really didn't save anything. Now, if I threw a whip box in there at $15, now that's even more money. That's where I'm really not coming out saving anything, because that's another $15 added on to the total at the end of that 10% that they're going to use to determine the shipping. You see what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at. And for $120 seems like a lot, but there are people out there that have $200 Scentsy subscriptions, so they are really getting hit. So that's where we're at, people. I really need to wrap my brain around what's going on, and I think once I see it, then it will be better. Right now, I can't physically see anything. I can't see the change. So it's making it hard to figure out the benefit. So one of those 4 subscriptions is gonna go away anyway, and that's the one with the blueberry pancakes in it. So that one will not be part of the 120 in the end. I'm just giving you an example of what my Scentsy Club looks like right now, to kind of give you an example of the changes and the now versus the end of next month, to really give you something to gnaw on. So that's where I'm at. I really didn't want to have to come on and do this video, but I started getting questions, and I owe it to you guys to be transparent. You know, if nothing else, I tell the truth on this channel. So I keep it real funky and 100 with y'all. So I was like, you know what? I wanted to kind of wait a little bit before I came out and did this, but I was like, you know what? Let me let them know how I feel right now. And we're all in the same boat. We are in the exact same boat with this thing. So I am just trying to wait patiently to actually visually see the changes, and then, you know, start moving stuff around, getting rid of some things, playing with the numbers to see what we can come up with. So when the news first dropped of this, I started seeing people saying all kinds of stuff. I mean, people were in their feelings. I'm just going to put it like that. So is this going to keep me from, you know, being a Scentsy consultant? No, it's not. I'm still going to be a Scentsy consultant. I'm still gonna have my Scentsy Club subscription, so it's not going to keep me from any of that. But I did not want to come on here and be Pollyanna cheerleader and put this whole front on and all that, because like I said, you guys, we're family, so I want us to talk like family and put everything on the table. You know, nobody likes change. If you like change, then God bless you, but most people don't like change, and we know in this life the only thing constant is change. So this started out as a VIP club a long time ago. It got switched to Scentsy Club. Everybody fell in love with the changes. So this is just another season of change for this entity, and hopefully it's going to be blossom into something that we're all going to enjoy. That's what I'm hoping right now in my heart of hearts. So like I said, I'm in the boat with y'all, and we're just gonna wait till next month, see what happens, see the change, and go from there. And we're just gonna figure it out. Like I said, there's some stuff that's gonna be coming out in my club. I'm gonna have to rethink some things and just really get in there and start physically playing around and moving things around and just play with the numbers and see what works. That's all we can do right now, y'all. So what I have read to you is all I know. The only additional stuff that I gave you were the dates of the emails. That's all I know. But if you do have any questions, shoot them down below. You guys know I will answer you. And thanks for watching. I just wanted to come on and explain what all the hype is about, and go from there. So there we have it. It's a change. It's coming. Let's get ready. Let's get it. So thanks for watching and have a good night. Bye.